Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. They are, I think, a good luck charm, and they certainly add to an incredible atmosphere already at the arena for all Canucks games, home and away in the Stanley Cup, and they're rocking it today as well.
And here they are, Craig, Doug, Pat, and Murray are joining us. Are you guys all deaf yet?
No! But we can't speak in less than a number 5 voice.
Number 5 voice. Yeah. Who's the loudest out of all of you when you're doing Go Canucks? Pat!
Doug.
Pat, you've been scaring small children, I understand.
You know what? I get these crazy reports like, we'll do a game, and the next time I go, hey, try not to da-da-da-da-da. There were 6-year-olds.
What was it you were doing?
I like that there's, I like that there's try not to, and there's a list. Da-da-da-da-da.
There's a list. Well, you know what? Our great friend DJ Dave, who's the house DJ there, runs amazing music in the show.
Yeah.
There was a time when in the regular season, I'm just there on the drums, and he used to yell crazy stuff at me, to yell at the stare at the camera, and he'd go, "Give me the googly eyes," or the best one was, "That's Bruce Allen in front of you, kiss him on the head."
Did you do it?
And I'm going, "Go Canucks, go!" And I'm like, you know what? If this thing goes 10 seconds longer, I'm gonna kiss him on the head.
And was it actually Bruce Allen?
It was, you know. And then they go, "Okay, and you're out," and I just started laughing. Sorry.
How much fun has this been for you guys, Craig? The whole Stanley Cup run.
I think that what Pat said sort of encapsulates it. It's pretty much improv and insanity, and us integrating music with hockey and playing those crazy greatest moments of rock. You know, we're playing
the arena rock
battle hymns of the Republic.
Elvis Costello has been there. Randy Bachman, you guys have played with. How amazing is it, Murray, to jam with these guys?
I actually received a guitar lesson from Randy Bachman.
You did not?
I did. He showed me, he's like, yeah, back in the early 70s, Jimmy Page came in the dressing room and showed me that little trick to the Whole Lotta Love riff. And so passed down from the master himself.
And does it actually work?
Oh yeah.
Effective?
Oh yeah. It gives it that right sound that you kind of miss, and I was missing. So
we played it about a half hour later in the gig because we were running through the hits that we do when we're sitting up getting ready for those ones you see there with our guests.
Where you guys are actually all together and the guests are there.
We have, because of the distance in the arena, we're all in different places. If you've seen us in the game, Pat might be on the 400 level, Murray and I are together on the 300, and Doug gets to be behind Luongo the most.
Tough job.
How's that?
Doug, I have to say, because I've had the good fortune of watching a few games from that position, how cool is it to be behind the goaltender during a game?
It's I've developed a heart condition, I tell you. It's so fast, it's so exciting. I've never been at NHL hockey at ice level before.
Yeah.
It's crazy to hear it too.
Yeah, and to see a play break from the other end, it's like 1,000, 2,000,
and
blam, and there's these big charging bulls.
And to see, to really understand how little the goaltenders can actually see sometimes in the game makes you realize how incredible these guys are positionally, because most of the time, like they can't see where the puck is. There's too many guys.
Oh yeah, there was one where I'm just off to the side, and I don't know where they're playing when they're playing Chicago, and somebody did a slap shot from the blue line. I was sort of kind of like 2 feet this side of the corner of the net, so Lou's sort of over there, and there's a crowd, a line. You see this line of guys in front of Lou, and the puck missed the net by about this much, but kind of whack like straight at us. And all these people were like, oh,
you didn't see it coming. Anything?
No, you didn't see it.
Murray, you have the best guitar face known to mankind. I've never seen anything like it.
The beard helps.
The rat's nest helps.
Keep the tongue in.
No, you never do, really. But how much fun are you having doing this, Murray?
It's been amazing. I've been a hockey fan my whole life, and this has just been fantastic.
And how loud is it?
That doesn't come across with any of you guys.
No, they hate hockey.
He's the calm. He does medical.
It's all right.
It's funny. Like
it's kind of like punching the clock.
People in the crowd pat us on the back as we're coming through, or more recently, mob us, and they always say, "Way to go, guys," or "Good job, guys," and then every once in a while, they goes, "So you guys get in free?"
We get paid, dude. We get paid for this.
And we say, they pay us to do this, and they're going, oh, that is like, do you have a goose that lays golden eggs?
So Pat, I don't want to blow up for you guys, but if they came to you and said, would you do this for free? Would you do it for free?
I love it.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a man
who would do it for free.
Murray, look at this.
We're volunteers.
There you go.
So where can you go? Have you tested those things? And can you go anywhere in the arena with those?
We can go to Mexico right now at the airport with that.
Okay, take us back to the last time we were this close to the Stanley Cup. Where were you guys in '94? What were you doing?
I was at every game.
You were at every game?
We had a
Every
friend
game
who
here,
worked out
yeah.
at Playland. He was a manager at doing a show at Playland, and his card said, "This card allows access to anybody plus a guest into the Coliseum out there."
Yeah.
And so he'd go, okay, and he didn't really care about hockey, so he'd take Craig up one door and me up the other door, and we go to Stanley Room only, and we watched every playoff game that there was.
out!
We made
So
a
you
lot
guys
of
in
friends.
both the playoff runs have managed to see all the games, and you've promised to burn your house down if
I did.
if the Canucks win the
I
Stanley
made a
Cup.
terrible promise to my family. I said, if the Canucks, and this was years ago, I didn't know.
I love that this was to your
It was-
family too.
Well, I just
To your
was
children.
trying to scare the kids a bit about. I was trying to impress upon them how important this would be to me, and I said, kids, if the Canucks ever win the Stanley Cup, I'm going to burn our house down.
So, what are your plans this week?
Have you got balsa wood? What do you
Today
got?
is the day I go down and get some insurance.
That's probably a
Thursday.
very
How
good
much
idea.
fire insurance can I get by tomorrow?
Doug, any idea what you would do if this whole thing comes to a completion and they actually go through and finish it
It's
off?
hilarious because what's been happening, we were all talking about this, is when they score sometimes, when it's like 1-0 games or overtime,
Yeah.
you just, your immediate reaction is, doing that for about
You high five.
30 or 40 seconds, you're going, what am I doing? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, and your heart's racing like, it's just like, I don't know, my head would
Pat,
just
for you,
blow
what would
up.
you do if it happens?
Do you know
It.
just the celebration, the yell, any?
I'd have a headache for probably a week from doing that, that yell, for sure.
I don't think anybody.
I can't really plan for it. It's just, it's going to...
All we know, you have any
blow-
I've told our
plans?
bosses
apart.
here that the governor goes off if the
Yeah.
Canucks win.
Yeah,
and I don't
exactly.
really know what's going to happen, but I just know that whatever happens, I am 100% in.
You know what? We're actually going to tie a rope around you. It'll be the mic ride.
We're just rolling around.
We'll
And by
ride.
the way, you guys, the playoff beards are incredible.
Yeah.
These are incredible.
Can we say these are very valuable beards because we're growing them for the Beardathon?
charity, I forgot about
and
this.
we're doing really well as a band. We're up there in the thousands, and it's called Beardathon.ca for the Heart and Stroke Foundation, putting defibrillators in rinks around Canada.
That's amazing.
Brilliant.
So that when
idea.
people go, they don't have a
Maybe
problem.
something tell them. Pat wins, though. Pat wins with that one. That's crazy.
It's got the Uncle
Can you do
Ben.
Sean Connery for me?
Sean Connery. You know, Doug, I was looking up there a moment ago. I thought I was sitting next to Donald Sutherland. 1978.
How about this? Here, get in on this. Go. Here.
Wait,
Here.
go in,
Come
go in, gotta go in on Craig.
You ready? Yeah. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train.
It's Chris Christopherson.
Okay.
Yeah.
The odds, you can see them, including June 24th at the Shadbolt Center, and then the Calgary Stampede, which, like, you guys are going to die this year with all the fun you're having. You can go to their website for more information.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. We're going to take a break.